Corydalis flexuosa China Blue. These are fabulous plants. They have these amazing blue flowers, not always at this time of the year. They are something which is what is known as summer deciduous. They come up into foliage end of October, November, sit there with this amount of foliage looking really good through the winter months. Sometimes a bit might get a little bit frosted and that dies off, but basically they are evergreen through those winter months. And then around about end of March, beginning of April, they will start to put on these beautiful flowers over this green foliage. Now they are something that once they have flowered, die back down and you don't see them again until the autumn. That's why they're summer deciduous. So they become dormant at the time when all the rest of your summer perennials are just starting to come up and come through, which means they are very good at being a layering plant. That means that once they have died back down, your summer perennials can come up and be in exactly the same spot in your garden. The reason that they're good at that is that you grow in a certain way. They put these little runners on and have little points of growth, and then there's gaps between those points of growth so something else can come through. So they've got growth at the top here, and then they also put on runners at the base like this piece here, which is just going to run along and then eventually come up through the surface. Now they are something that wants to be in a shady spot and they need a reasonable amount of moisture. They're very good planted in pots with hostas, for instance, because they will come up into flower, look brilliant at this time of the year with their foliage. The hostas have died back down, and then when these are dying back down, your hostas are coming up through. Or they can go underneath shrubs, but it must be shade and it must be moist.